The plot thickens, y'all. The plot thickens. Last week we talked about this crap with PSA where they're buying back people's graded cards and selling them at a higher grade. This week we find out that they're buying Beckett, their biggest competition. And as someone who's been, I remember getting the Beckett magazines back in the '90s and grading my comic book collections or my TCG collections at the time. I say grading, pricing. Nevertheless, I have a couple Beckett slabs. I have mostly done PSA for business purposes. There's a whole I could explain all of it, but it's kind of info overload at the moment. I kind of have not done much PSA lately because they've treated me really poorly, and I sent some stuff off with Tag, and I have a whole story about that. We'll that's its own weird debacle, and I don't even think it's Tag's fault per se. Well, we'll talk about that soon. But Beckett was the one that I was going to be the third, where we send the Benimaru Mewtwo off to, and I've got a couple other cards, all part of that other Tag story that are going off there. And now it's all a big question mark. Now, in fairness, they do have to go through all kinds of like other loopholes and red tape, and who knows if this is going to actually be permitted. But it rarely, extremely rarely, are these companies ever like prevented from these purchases. It's kind of happening, guys. And the question really becomes, what does this mean for us? And it really comes down to, are you going to do business with PSA or are you going to do business with one of their competitors? And right now, PSA slabs at the moment seem to have the highest value, though if I'm honest with you, if anybody's lowballing you on another grading company, short of one of the newer upstarts, they're just trying to they're just splitting hairs. Because honestly, a Tag 10 should be as good, if not probably better, than a PSA 10. But that's neither here nor there. And what is this going to do for like Beckett Black Labels? Just the news of this really makes me wonder, like, if you get a Black Label in the next couple months, what's going to happen with those values? But who knows? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But things don't look good, guys. Things do not look good.